So, welcome to day 16, 20K in under 100 days DoorDash challenge. We are up to $2,784. I just turned my dash on and within 5 seconds got an $18.60 run, grocery shopping plus food for only 6 miles away. So, good start. Let's see how it holds up today.
Yeah. Sun up to sundown. Real ones keep moving. PMI. Prove me incorrect. Alarm clock screaming, but I'm already awake. Some barely rising, but the grind never break. Coffee in the cup, keys in the ignition. Life ain't a movie, but I'm filming my mission. Camera on the dash, roll lines blur. Another long shift, but the vision stay pure. Everybody talking, but they don't understand. Some of us gotta build a life with our hands. From nothing but a dream and a beat in my chest. Hard miles on the road, but I'm giving my best. Ain't chasing fame, just chasing that proof. If you want the truth, I'm the living truth. I got that everyday energy. Can't catch me, can't match me. All you can do is follow me. I got everyday energy. Sunrise grind to the late night scene. Every single day, chasing a dream.
All right, so we stopped the day at $206.71. Not a bad day. I actually stopped an hour and a half early. Reason being, it's the end of the week. I wanted to do a wrap-up episode, and I wanted to talk about a few things. First of all, if you're a DoorDasher and you're not shopping, why? Shopping and alcohol sales is the cheat code. I'm telling you, it's the cheat code. Well, I don't shop because it's a pain in the butt and you can't find items and you got to get a hold of the customer and yeah, there's that. But I ran one order today, $29, 1.8 miles, 45 items. It ended up being 26 items because there was multiples. So, and then right behind that, I had an $18 order for 5 miles, and it was 23 items. So in total, it took me an hour and a half to grab $50 and about 6 miles. Why are we not shopping? It makes no sense. If you think shopping takes too long, you know you can turn it off. You know, at a certain time. Say, I would say shop in the day as much as you can. Like park by a grocery store. Shop as much as you can. Try to get those shopping orders because they're going to build up. And then at night, turn the shopping off and catch your fast food. I don't, because I'd rather be walking in the store and doing it and getting it done than waiting 15 minutes behind the counter for a hamburger and fries and a drink to deliver. But that's just me. I'm not against you. You're a grinder, just like I am. I'm just curious why you're not shopping. Shopping's cake. You get the shopping down and you pretty much, it's cake. It really is. And alcohol? Man, alcohol sometimes tastes really, really good. All right, so here comes our totals up on the screen now. Yeah, the numbers went down this week compared to last week, and I started on the 21st. So it looks like I have to run about 202.61 a day for the next 84 days just to hit 20K exactly at 100 days. But that's averages because let's say I have a huge day. Let's say I pull 250, which I could have probably done tonight, but no rush. Then that average goes way down. But if I pull a 150, which could probably happen Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, then that average goes back up. So it's not just about making $200 a day. It's about battling the averages and trying to make as much as you can when you can. Do I honestly believe I'm going to beat 100 days? Yes, I do. Because I have pulled $300 out of this town before. And I've done it, I think the most I made out of this town was $387. I've heard stories of people saying they made $400 to $500 out here. I don't want to call anybody, a fibber. But they would have probably practically have worked all night or just got a lucky day. We all get these lucky days sometimes. I remember one time, I think my biggest order out of here was, I had two of them over $70 out of here. One was a Target one, and one was from a little Asian place. Rich lady over near the Gulf. Well, it's not really the Gulf, but near a beach area. Paid a $70 tip, and that was nice. I had a buddy of mine pull an $80 pizza order. I mean, they do happen. They don't happen often, but they do happen. I've been on record saying, like cherry picking versus this. You know what? You guys are grinders too, and I respect what you do. I really do. All right. If you can do it and you can grab those orders, more power to you. Honestly, I think you're amazing if you can do that. I feel like it's impossible in this market to do that. And I'm gonna be honest with you. You can call me sucker employment or whatever you want. I don't want to sit here and risk my ability to make income to prove a point out here. I don't want to risk that. I don't want to risk my ability to work the next day to go, okay, let's find out if I can really pull orders at 1.78 acceptance rate in this market. I don't want to risk it. I know that different areas have different acceptance rates. Like, for instance, I could drive 25 miles down the road, go to Ocala, Florida, and we could basically take 50% of our orders and still be in platinum. And in my opinion, the Top Dasher program, the biggest thing that I see that goes against Dashers is not acceptance rate. It's not shopping scores. It's this silly on-time rate thing. And I've done the 0-second policy. And if you don't know what the 0-second policy is, that's when as soon as you get to the store, you hit order, waiting on order. The second you walk in. And I've done that. All right. But I noticed this week, I haven't been getting a lot of those we got your back messages. And I had to use my platinum pass with a 79% acceptance rate because I got dinged lates. I got like 8 lates, and I'm like, it's silly. It really is silly, and I'm a firm believer that they started pushing these late things because people were, for lack of a better word, farting around with the by hour and just chilling out in the parking lot, and then picking up the order, and then chilling out some more, and then driving off to extend their pay. I'm a firm believer of that. I think that's why they initiated that policy in the first place. But the trap is, and especially if you're part of the grind, the trap is, it's not so much the acceptance rate. That's not how they trap you. The trap is when they get these lates, they make the drivers out here feel like, okay, I have to take this $3.75 order because I got to get my AR up so I can keep platinum so I can work tomorrow. And I'm not sure if you grinders in the big markets understand that feeling or not. And I know I've already had in my comments been called sucker employment, I've been called the problem, and all I'm out here doing is grinding. And the whole thing about the video series is, not only do I want DoorDashers, Uber drivers, any gig worker feel supported and feel seen, but I want our customers to understand also. I want customers to watch this and understand what we put our bodies, what we put our vehicles, and what we put our minds through to get you your food, to get you your groceries. It's not a hard job. We're not out here laying concrete and doing shingles, but there is so many systems and checks and timers and everything in place against us, you know? And that's why you might hear drivers complain about no tips, or if you order at 2 o'clock in the morning and you don't tip, and you live 15 miles away from the store, and you're wondering why you're not getting your order within a reasonable time, is because at that time, most drivers are not going to want to take a 17-mile one for $5. Would you? I'm just asking you, would you? I don't think you would. So, I mean, that's kind of the things that we go through. But anyways, another week down, 16 days down, day 17, starts tomorrow at Monday. Y'all have a great night. Join the Grind Army. You can find me on YouTube, obviously, TikTok, and Facebook. You guys, you're still, listen to me, you're still essential. Okay? Remember that word from 2020? You still are. Grind away. Be safe. Be smart. Be careful. Take care of yourself. Take care of the driver next to you. And I'll see you tomorrow.